Okay, now in this video, what we are going to do is we are going to create pages, nested pages, and we are going to learn about routing. So let's get started, and I'm going to remove the unnecessary routing tabs over here. The nav items, I'm going to remove them. So let's remove some of these items that we have. So if I go to navbar, so you can see I will have the list of items. So like we need a home page. So our home page will be the root page. So I'm going to remove this. URL will be this. So this will be the root page. Now here I'm going to remove this as well. Okay. So I'm going to remove this page as well. We'll create a pricing page. So pricing, and we are also going to create a blog page, that is blogs. Okay, we are going to create blogs. So this is a blogs page. Okay, so we are going to create these pages, and then what we are going to do is we are going to save this. Okay, and we are just going to see how it looks. It looks like home, pricing, and blog now. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create these pages. Okay, and so let's create these pages first. So this is how routing works in the Next.js. So I'm going to create a sorry, we am going to, this is the wrong editor. So I'm going to create the, in the app directory, I'm going to create a folder called as blogs. Okay, and I'm going to create a folder called as pricing. Okay, so these are the two folders. Okay, and then what we are going to do is we are going to create a page.tsx file. So this is the root page. If I go to the blog route, so this is the page that is going to be loaded first. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is um, I'm going to create this component over here. So this will be my blog component. Okay, blog. This will be my blog component here. Okay, and I'm just going to say h1 blog. Okay, h1 blogs. Okay, this will be the blogs. Okay, and the component name also will keep as blogs because this will have many blogs. And this will be the pricing. So again, inside this, we need to create page.tsx. This is the entry point. And here also, I'm going to create the same type component called as pricing. Okay, pricing, and this will be pricing. Okay, so we have these two components. Okay, now if I load the page like this, if I go to blogs, you can see that the blogs content is loaded, and here if I go pricing, you can see that the pricing content is loaded. Okay, now what we need to do is now we'll see how the nested routes work. Okay, so we are going to create a folder, and here there will be a slug. So this will be a dynamic route. Okay, this will be also a folder, and inside this I will create a new file that will be page.tsx. Okay, this will be the new file that is created over here. And now in this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an asynchronous function that is a blog page, and I'm getting the params. Okay, I'm getting the slug variable. I'm just printing the slug over here. So page one, page two, it will be like that. So if I go here now and say page blogs, so if I say blogs, okay, and if I say slash one, so you can see page one is loaded. So it will load the parameter. Okay, it will load the second parameter. Okay, so this is how the nested pages work in the Next.js. So you can pass the slug as well, and you can get the slug data like this. Okay, you can name this folder as ID or whatever you like. So this is how the nested pages work. So now let's create the routing. First, what we need to do is we need to import. We need to go to the navbar. We need to import the link. Okay, so I'm going to import this link over here. Okay, this will help me to create the routes. Okay, the navigation links. So I'm going to use link. And now let's go to navigation link, navigation. So let's search for this. Okay, and let's put this over here. Okay, we'll put a link over here. Now we'll remove this. So we will remove all this and put this navigation menu link, and there will be a link inside an item.url. So item.url is already have the routes. So like we have a home page, pricing page, and the blog page. Okay, and for the logo as well, we'll create the URL as slash. Okay, so we save this. Now we'll see if our pricing works. Yes, our pricing works. A blog loads. Now if I go to home, a home page loads. So this was pretty simple, and then we can go to different pages without a page refresh. Okay, so this is how routing, navigation, nested pages uh, work in the Next.js application. So in the next, we'll just we'll create a nested page and we'll create a pricing page. So our application looks full. So we have a complete Next web app uh, using Next.js. We have a complete website. So I'll put the link in the description so you can go through the links and put your queries in the comments.